How many days do you need to experience the Florida Keys? We're talking Key Largo, Key West, and everything in between. We did 3 days, and we're gonna cover,
I don't know, eating, drinking,
beaching, biking,
tarpon feeding.
Oh, tarpon feeding. Oh, and then there's Betsy, the lobster. We covered so much. You're not gonna wanna miss it. You're gonna wanna watch it all the way till the end. Let's get into it, huh?
Yay, let's go.
Let's go. The start of heading down the Keys, you got mile marker 108. Everything is run by mile markers, and it starts at Key West as mile 0 and works its way up. As you head down, on the right side is the ocean side.
Wait, what?
Sorry, left side is the ocean side. Right side is the bay side. That's important as you're looking for different landmarks and directions on things to do and places to eat and things to see. But now we got water on both sides. We're in the car starting the perfect adventure. 2 days heading down to Key West and back, and the beginning is Key Largo, which is known as the dive capital, scuba capital of the world. I think it's self-proclaimed, but hey, let's go with it. And there's dive shops and dive centers and nitrous. You can, go deep and all kinds of cool things. And there's actually spearfishing here. One of our close friends, actually our CEO of our company, caught I think it was a huge, was it amberjack? I don't know, it was a huge fish. We'll see if we can find the photo of it. But he was 105 feet down on a mix of nitrous and so on, spearfishing. So there's some really cool stuff going on here. If that's your jam, this is a great place that you're definitely gonna wanna hang out. As you're heading down to Key West, you're gonna go through Islamorada, a group of islands, and you're gonna wanna take a selfie at the Caribbean lobster. These are spiny lobster, no claws. They're stunningly gorgeous in real life, multicolored. They're awesome, but definitely come and get a selfie here, huh? Can't miss this. Oh, coffee, babe?
What?
Oh, no. Gotta get your first cup. Well,
no.
This is not the first cup.
Third
cup this morning so far. We're on our way down to Key West. Look at that, huh? This is a fun little place, the Rain Barrel Village. You got all kinds of little stuff. Oh, they got kitties.
Hi, kitty.
Look at all the stuff they got in here. Welcome. Kinds of trinkets and different things and souvenirs and tchotchkes. This is the place. Look at all the stuff they got. It's 420. Oh, no, that's not going somewhere. There you go, that's better. It's time to get out, stretch your legs, and kind of get into the beachy vibe. This place, I'm telling you, they've done a good job. They got all the different bright colors. You kind of think of just Florida and the Keys and beach and so on. And it's just a good place. Maybe get a cup of coffee like Lexi's doing and get out and just kind of look around, take it in, maybe buy a little souvenir, something like that. But they got all kinds of stuff in here. Look at all this. Kind of fun. It's nice to break up the trip and get out and stretch your legs, look around, get back in, drive to another island as you're working down to Key West. At the back end, way past deep in, past the spiny lobster, come see Amy. This is the real deal right here, Amy, and these are her creations that she does. Come get a souvenir, come look at her shop. Pretty cool stuff. Just off of Coconut Drive is where Lexi got her coffee. Come get a cup of coffee here for the road down to Key West on day 1. That is a big fish right there. 150-pound tarpon on a fly rod. Wow. This is pretty cool, guys. When you come in here and buy merchandise, a portion of the merchandise goes to help protect and keep Betsy forever young. Now, who's Betsy? The spiny lobster Betsy. She's a beauty. Let's keep her young. Look at this, you guys. This boat is incredible. This is not too long ago, 2023. 6 brave souls, 140 miles in a homemade boat to escape communist Cuba. Wow. Look at this. These pontoons, you guys, are barrels. Wow. And that's like siding, corrugated siding that they put together. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you, it just really makes you appreciate America and freedom, that people would go to these lengths to get here, the home of the free and the land of the brave. I love it. It's just amazing. So this is a worthwhile stop, I think. Stretch your legs, get some coffee, get a souvenir, check out what people would do for freedom, and come get a selfie with Betsy the lobster. If you're into this, the Theater of the Sea, it is the dolphin marine mammal. It's on Islamorada. Lexi back there. And there's Nicole, and there's Steve driving the helm because I'm videoing. He told me one of his couple list of things that he needs to accomplish. One is to get a Cuban, have a lobster roll, and get some fried conch down here. Is there anything else we're missing, Steve? Oh, and Lexi coffee, of course.
Cubano, not Cuban. I don't
oh, Cubano, sorry. Yes, Cuban sandwich, Cubano.
That sounded kind of bad.
Cubano, that's what we want to get with the pickles and all the stuff. So there we go. That's the mission. We'll get that worked in here for you too. So Nicole chiming in from the back says, my list, I need a key lime pie.
Vodka?
Key lime vodka? You a big vodka drinker now, babe? That
I
I'm not aware
of?
We
saw samples on the side of the road and we were like, what?
Yeah, but that is a clear, key lime pie for sure. Just past the stop we did is the Green Turtle Hammock Nature Preserve, and you can hop in here, and there's kind of a wooded, self-guided tour, and there were some birds back in here. Kind of a fun little nature walk, because if you're interested on the flora and fauna and so on, they do mark the various trees, which is fun to learn as you go through. Nicole's chasing birds. Let's see if I can get them. I think those are ibis, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if I can get them on camera there for you. Oh, there they go. Look at that. Are they lovebirds? There's just two. Look at that pretty tree. Ah. Sometimes you never know unless you just stop and get out and explore, around the next bend, that hidden gem. Sometimes you might strike out. But hey, if you don't want to go do all the tchotchkes and go see Betsy the lobster, and you'd like to see some of the flora and fauna that is of the Keys and learn about the two different limestones, did you know there's two different limestones? Key Largo limestone, Miami limestone, and why they're different? You can learn here. So you can just go a little bit down the road from Betsy the lobster and come in here at the Green Turtle Hammock, state park or whatever it's titled. It escapes me right now. Go walk through the trees, go learn about the different trees, see some birds, go down to the water, might even see a gator, or you can learn about the old house here that's been on the Keys. That's kind of fun. See, look at this. This one right there. Rarely will you see a spider this big. That thing is a monster. Ooh. As you're heading south, remember you got the bay on your right, the ocean on the left. Just after mile marker 78 is Robbie's on the water. You're definitely gonna wanna stop in here and hang out. Lexi and I did this on our honeymoon 9.5 years ago. You get a bucket of chum or fish and you feed the tarpon. It's so memorable, you'll never forget it. It's an awesome experience right here at Robbie's. Yes, it can get cold in the Keys. I had to put a jacket on. It's windy and it's in the 60s. Crazy. Bring a sticker and leave a sticker here. Leave your mark at Robbie's. Wow, look at all the stickers. Everybody's bundled up here. It's windy and a little chilly. We want that sun to come out and bring the warmth. Got lots of souvenirs in here, you guys. You're gonna find this all the way down to Key West. Different shops, different things. But there's some real character at Robbie's. This is the Hungry Tarpon restaurant. We got the dollar bill thing going on, all up in the ceiling. Reminds me of the restaurant out there in Destin, Florida. There's rumored to have a couple $1 million throughout the restaurant, just everywhere. Yes, it's true. The pelicans are aggressive and they will bite. And they're big birds. If you're not aware, pelicans are not small birds. They're big. Yeah, I'm talking about you guys out here. So you'll see this sign as you're coming over the bridge to your right. Robbie's on the water. Lobster bisque, side of fries, blackened fish sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the Philly cheese? With whiz and clam chowder, red style. See if you can get a table that you get to watch the show the entire time and see these tarpon coming out of the water. Worth it. So guys, there's one road down and one road back. And it can be busy at times. So just keep your wits about you as you're looking left and right at all the pretty views. There's a lot of traffic on this road. Caution, wildlife crossing. Today's a yellow flag, medium hazard. Make sure you guys check your flags before you get in the water. No lifeguard and rip currents. If you have a little extra time and you're kind of working your way down the Keys at a slower pace, taking a stop at the State Beach here would be a good option. It's beautiful. The sand is great. A lot of people paddleboard or kayak, and you can rent them around here, but it is a pretty setting. It is not real warm today, and the wind is blowing, so not a lot of paddleboarding or kayaking, etc. But it is beautiful nonetheless. There's a couple spots where you can put in and take out. Here's some of the kayaks. They even have ranger guided kayak tours through the mangroves. Oh, you know me, I love to learn placards. Look at all the different fish identified. How fun is that? Have a nice path and you come up through the foliage and boom, here's the old highway, and then they built the new highway. Now what's interesting, this is at the Bahia Honda State Park, and that in Spanish means deep water or deep bay. I love it. Greetings from the Gulf of America. Chickens are a thing here in Key West. You just don't feed them. When you stay at the Marriott La Concha, you're down there on Duval Street, you're walking distance for everything. We are hungry. Lexi and I, 9.5 years ago, actually ate at the Conch Republic, which I don't know, if you're local, you'd probably be like, oh my gosh, such a tourist trap, I'm guessing. But we have such great memories. It was our first conch, it was amazing. What are you getting, Nicole?
I'm getting a peanut butter cookie topped with peanut butter and chocolate fudge.
Oh my gosh, peanut butter cookie.
Have you ever seen anything
Wow,
like this?
that looks
Look at
amazing.
that.
Get the bottom ones, they're so much bigger. One, that's a cookie.
Cookie. It didn't,
Cookie.
that
Wow.
didn't take the cookie.
Big half-pound cookies. Yay, look at that. No joke.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, how is it, ladies?
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. No sharing.
Lexi doesn't share food.
Steve-O, worth every penny.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Yum. This thing is amazing.
I don't think I've had a cookie like this. It is really, really good. $15? I don't know. I'm frugal, that's a lot of money. They did add a $2 tip without even asking. I think they're normally 12 bucks for the big cookie, half pound, really good. Part of the fun in Key West is out walking around and getting among the people and seeing all the shops and all the food and all the trinkets and the tchotchkes and everything. And if you catch it right, you can come here on a holiday. We're here on Veterans Day. They've shut down the street, and you can see just behind me, the cops are bringing the start of the parade, and we're catching it just right. We're bringing you with us, and you get to experience the parade of Veterans Day at Key West. How about that for timing, right? By the way, if you come here on Veterans Day and you go and experience all the parks, all the state parks are free on Veterans Day. How about that, huh?
Vroom, vroom. You gonna pop a wheelie today?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What you got, Steve-O?
Oh, I got a cruiser.
This thing's ready to ride. Let's ride.
One of the cool things, if you got the right weather, is to get one of the bikes from the hotel and go ride around Key West. It's not super big city, and so you can cover some serious ground on a bike and really get in the flow of the town and the vibe, the smells, the temperature changes, and just all the cool things that it has to offer. Super fun. It was windy on day one. Hopefully it won't be windy on day one for you guys. Hopefully it'll be like our day two for both of your days, because Key West is just magical.
You can ride straight down Duval Street and head right to the southernmost point in the continental U.S. Definitely a selfie spot for sure. Chickens are a big deal here in Key West, that's for sure. There's the roosters. Look at them. So Lexi and I came here 9.5 years ago on our honeymoon to Key West. So it's kind of fun. We haven't been back since. And here we are today. Still married. Still making it. Still doing it. Now, if you get here early, you're gonna fight the sun a little bit, and the letters, which are only on the front, are gonna be shaded, and your faces will be shaded. So plan accordingly. Maybe you want to come in the afternoon, but this is the southernmost point of the continental United States. You may want to plan accordingly after seeing the southernmost point and getting your selfie, and take advantage of the beautiful beaches that are down there and the wonderful water. Lots of things to do. Look at this, jet skiing. Doesn't that sound like a kick in the pants?
Hopefully you chose La Concha and you found the little kitty and you got the 2 tickets to Ernest Hemingway. That's where we're gonna go here in Key West. It's kind of a fun tour. They said it takes about 19 minutes to get through the house. I understand it's about $19 a ticket. So if you haven't found the kitty, there you go. But let's go in and take a look.
Pretty grounds in here. Kitty. This is almost as good as Istanbul. You should go check out our Istanbul video if you love kitties. So this is the cat cemetery, and they have placards of their different names. Kind of fun. Look, Mr. Betty Davis, Edgar Allan Poe, Jimmy Stewart, thank you, Ava Gardner, Marilyn Monroe, Mark Twain, Bubba, Roofer. The legend of the first 6-toed cat. Oh, kitty. This is an Istanbul cat right here. If you're a cat lover, the Ernest Hemingway house is fantastic.
Oh, such a good.
He's not comfortable at all.
Not at all.
There's the 6 toes right there. That's a privileged kitty, huh?
Yeah, she's
Or a smart
loyalty.
one. That's the smart one. So hey, outdoors are for the wild ones. They have original checks, and you get to see Ernest Hemingway's actual signature. That's fun. The grounds are beautiful. Like I said, if you love cats, cats are here. But then you got the history and everything of Ernest Hemingway. He literally lived here, I think, 1931 to 1939, and then got divorced and she kept the house. Most of his literature was formed in here, Key West, living in the house and so on. I think they said like 70+%. So you get to see his influence. He literally is one of the rare authors that actually transformed American culture, literature, and so on while he was living and writing. So, you know, if you're down here, it's worth the time. It doesn't take long. Like I said, it's probably like a 19 to 20 minute, you're in and out, unless you take some time to pet some cats, if you know what I mean. Look at that toe right there. 6 toes. Look at you. Oh, look at those toes. Look at those. So when they divorced in 1939, Hemingway said that basically she broke him and took his last penny. So what she did is she put his last penny in the ground, memorialized right there, overlooking the pool. Kind of fun little fact. Yeah, look at this bookstore, you guys. Look at these socks, huh? Book nerd. I read banned books. There it is, guys. Let's go check it out, guys. Key West rooftop view. Get a little peekaboo of the water. See the cruise ship through there. That one looks pretty nice. I don't know what that is. Kitwald Stage. I bet they do some performances up here. That'd be fun on the rooftop. And then look on the other side, you get to see the marina, some of the boats and so on. That's fun. 4th floor, Hughes View. Well, you can cover some ground on a bike and see all sorts of fun parts of Key West. Definitely renting a bike is fun. Definitely with your bike, you can cover some ground. Get down there to the port. You'll see some beautiful cruise ships and time it where the sun is setting, because the backside of Mallory Square is an amazing place to sit down, maybe bring a drink, grab a drink, and watch the sunset. It is absolutely gorgeous. You'll see this building as the marker to let you know you're in the right place. And then if you got some time, maybe beforehand, go see Mel Fisher Treasure Exhibit. He found the huge treasure worth so much money. Super fun. This is where it all begins, going north, mile 0. You're coming to Key West, and of course you want to get a key lime pie. That's on our list. It should be on yours. And we're gonna get the best key lime pie in all of Key West, and it's right here, Blue Heaven. Let's go. Here we go. Now there can be a wait. It doesn't look busy, but it's a 30-minute wait because the waiting room is across the street. Here's across the street. There's everybody waiting to get the best key lime pie in Key West. So here's Blue Heaven. Right across the street is the waiting area, you guys. And a little tip, if you don't want to wait, you can get it to go, and you get it on this side of the street. And we're gonna get 2 key lime pies to go. We do have a gift shop. It's kind of fun back here, and you can see it is crowded. They're doing some serious business with their key lime pie. Now, it's not just key lime pie. They do serve breakfast, and it
What I
looks
said to her, I said,
phenomenal.
and then when you get your
Is it worth the hype? Is it?
Totally the best of the
Absolutely.
They're
Huh?
real
Yum, yum.
Yum.
And they make some good drinks here. Rum runners.
No, rum punch.
Oh, rum punch. I
Which
stand
is
correct.
the same, basically.
Yeah, yum. Lexi doesn't do the fluff and meringue and all that stuff, but she did the back end, the more solid. How is it, babe? She doesn't love it, but she's not a
It's okay.
fan of
It's okay.
key lime and banana cream and all
I'm
that
not
stuff.
a fan of pie.
Boston cream, yeah, she's not a fan. What makes it world famous? That's the question.
World, me?
You and everybody else. So there you go. Hey, Rachel Ray, Guy Fieri, and everybody else can't be wrong. So why don't you get over here to Blue Heaven and tell us in the comments below, is this the best key lime pie you've ever had? We want to know.
It's the death of key
This
lime.
key lime pie is so good that even the birds know about it. They're circling right over. Give us some key lime. You can get yourself a whole key lime pie, head out the door, and enjoy it on your balcony at the La Concha Hotel. You can go check out that hotel review if you're curious. Exploring the nightlife in Key West.
Alright, boys and girls, you don't have any requests, I'll have requests.
Grand Cafe Key West. Crowded, that's a good sign. Yeah, let's get some grub.
Way down, you think?
No, it was going up because it was all.
Exactly. They're
Anyway, long story short.
Probably a good idea to drive to Key West. This is what we call a bad day on the water. That is a bummer. Sandbars, they move around sometimes. The Bridge of River Kwai. There it is in all its old glory, no longer in use. That's where we stood, right up there. As you can see, there was a lot that you can do in 3 days, and we didn't even cover all of it.
No.
I mean, there's amazing stuff, right?
Oh my gosh, it was so fun.
Like, we're gonna go back because the weather, as you saw, was a little bit colder.
Questionable
Wasn't
at
ideal, right? We get to go back and go check it out again. We'll do some new
Yay!
things, right? So anyway, hey, thanks for joining in. We really appreciate you watching, liking. The algorithm loves it. Subscribing if you want to hang out with us on future journeys. We'd love to.
We have some really good ones.
We'd
coming
love to
up.
have you. And then leave a comment. Have you been down to Key West or Key Largo, anything in between? What we missed? What should be on the list? Put it. It helps everybody. And we do answer the comments. So until next time, happy travels.
Bye, guys.